Hey guys, Linkin Park released some new music today. I'll link it here somewhere, right there. It's called The Emptiness Machine. But with this new music, they brought out a female vocalist. And I'll admit, I didn't think it was going to be a female vocalist. Am I surprised that they did it? Yes. Because at the end of the day, Chester being Chester and the way his vocals, the way everything about Chester was, is what made Linkin Park the way it is today, right? I want to say this with my whole heart because I'll admit when Chester passed away, it hit hard because I did this when I heard he passed away. I listened to all of his music, every single song, at every different point in time throughout the years of Linkin Park. I felt his sadness every song, every step of the way. When he created his music, he was in a dark place. Even if he didn't say it or vocalize it or talk about it, a lot of his music felt dark. He himself was fighting his own demons, right? And the way Linkin Park has grown, has changed, continues to change, Chester, I want to believe, wanted not someone like him completely. Not his vocals, not his style, not his nothing about what Chester had in the band originally. I don't think Chester wanted that for the future of Linkin Park. I think Chester wanted someone moving forward if he inevitably did leave, or if he would have passed away, which he did. I want to think that Chester made it very clear and put his opinion out there that he doesn't want a one-to-one creation of himself. He doesn't want someone that sounds like him, that acts like him, that nothing about him, right? He wanted and again, I'm going to say this. I think he wanted someone to make Linkin Park different, to put their own spin on his creations, right? And to bring in their music, to bring in their own style of music to Linkin Park. Do I think that this changes Linkin Park in every shape or form? No. I think it brings in someone new, someone fresh, someone that I want to believe that will not only keep the same feeling, but also bring in their own style, will bring in their own emotions, their own feelings, their own everything into this band. Because at the end of the day, Linkin Park will always change. You can go back to their albums. Like, a lot of their albums changed with each album. I think with One More Light, it became more the, I don't want to say goodbye, more like Chester knew Linkin Park was changing and that, he probably wasn't going to be here much longer. It's sad to say, and it does kind of hurt me thinking about it and even talking about it, because it's like, you listen to his music, you listen to his songs, you can feel the anger, the sadness, every kind of emotion that he's felt in those songs is kind of translated into the music. And I think that Chester wanted someone different. So whether he knew or didn't know, or however, whatever, I think Chester wanted someone different. Not a one-to-one creation of him. Not someone that sounds like him, that acts like him, that brings in the same stuff. No. I think bringing in a female vocalist not only changes stylistically, but also lets a different perspective in to Linkin Park. lets them bring their own style, their own creative freedoms to Linkin Park. I wanna go into this new era of Linkin Park, and I want to see where this new singer takes Linkin Park, because I think, and honestly, from listening to the Emptiness Machine, that new song, I think that Emily Armstrong and Mike Shinoda they won't change it. It will never change it being Linkin Park. I think having those two create their own style of music, especially with Mike Shinoda, his rapping, his hip hop, or whatever it is, you know what I don't really know how to explain Mike Shinoda's style of lyrics, right? I want to say it's rap or hip hop or whatever. Anyways, not the point. Point is, I think that moving forward, having Emily Armstrong in Linkin Park not only fundamentally changes their sound, but also their style moving forward. Do I think that Emily Armstrong is someone that just is gonna erase Chester? No. No. You can't erase Chester from Linkin Park whatsoever. I like that they had her do a lot of his old music with her vocals, with her style, because it not only shows excuse me, yeah, it not only shows that she's willing to do that old music, the old songs of Chester for her new style. I think it brings in a new flavor, a new feeling to the songs. Do I think that still it is those songs are very emotional? Sure. But on the flip side, those can be turned into something happier, something more upbeat, something more of like One More Light, I guess you could say. Anyways, I got really long with this video. Basically, I think that moving forward, Emily Armstrong, and if they decide to do a change in vocal style, if Emily Armstrong doesn't stay, whoever they decide to go with again, I don't think that they're ever going to do a one-to-one creation of Chester. I don't think that they're going to bring someone that is Chester style, vocals, whatever. I think that Mike Shinoda will always want to bring someone new, someone different, and someone that is just kind of unfamiliar to Linkin Park. You know what I mean? So, moving forward, I want to see where this new era of Linkin Park goes, because I think that it'll be great. I think that bringing someone new in and changing the style of Linkin Park again, I think it's awesome, because the new person could or couldn't, however they want to do it. I still think Linkin Park is the same. I don't think it'll change. I don't think it's something different. It's still Linkin Park to me. That's my rant, I guess you could say.